Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the On Time, On Target play of the day. Get ready for the opening bell right now. All right, we have four screens in front of you. The one on the left is the 1 minute chart for the S&P 500. We have PRTY Long, which I like the best. We have BioNTech Long. They have a new branch in Singapore that they just opened. Our short of the day is COTY. I don't know what they do, but they missed earnings, and you can see it selling off hard there. I do think the market's going to go long here today, so I'm more interested in taking this PRTY Long. So again, we're going to wait for some selling to establish that low of the day, and then we're going to turn around and take it back high. Same thing applies over here to BioNTech. I don't like it as much just because it's run up so far, but that's what I'm looking at while we're kind of waiting for the volume to flow in. Plenty of volume, couple 100,000 shares there, 150,000 shares here, and then our short and COTY, not nearly as much volume. That's why you don't see it jumping around nearly as much. So all right, we're going to use 850. Technically it'd be 849 as the low of the day. We'll see if that holds here for PRTY. And we're looking at, we'd like to get in a 10-cent stop at 859. Boy, that'd be aggressive. And I just missed it if we were going to take that. I'm still not comfortable taking this yet because this is just too much flopping around. So 20-cent spike there in a second. So you do have a lot of resistance right here. So I really like this if it holds. It didn't, so we got to let it go now and reestablish a new low of the day. So we're down in a minute two, selling off here in the market, starting to get some of that trying to sell off going higher. So I think the market's about to flip here. Obviously, you see BioNTech already flipped. So low of the day, 830. Boy, taking it, it's tough to take it here. Not hooking me up on this entry. We're going to use a 10-cent stop. We're not going to be able to cover the low of the day is the problem. So this is not a perfect entry. 10-cent stop on, I don't feel comfortable taking it right there yet. I was looking at 855, but that puts us out the door at 845. That's just too close. So we're still being patient. Now, if this comes back down here again, I'm going to like it better going long. So now I can cover the short of the low of the day. So let's go. Low of the day is 830. We'll use an 840 entry. This is pretty aggressive, so don't take it if you don't like it, but 840 long, 830 is in a 10-cent stop. Unfortunately, can't look away here for a second because we're so close to that entry point. Going into minute 4, I think is where we'll see this start to turn around to the green. So waiting on 840. Market continuing down into the red. So I think we're done. I think that we're going to be good here in PRTY if it comes back higher. There's 840. Let's take it long. So 840 is your entry point. 830 is your stop, which is down here. Doesn't quite cover the low of the day, but I'm comfortable with it. And we're taking this long, so we're putting the arrow long here, and we'll talk, it's 10-cent stop. So our 3R point, exit point would be 870, which is even at the top of the chart. It was just there, right? That's why I like this trade so much. So there's your arrow in. Again, 840 is your entry. You can take it here, just adjust a little bit for your R units. And you got 850 as your 1R, you got 860 as your 2R, and then 870 is your 3R. So I do like how this trade was entered and set up, but doesn't mean it's going to work. We got to see what the market holds for us. All right, let's go back to our trade real quick, and I'll close that out. So here's your trade screen. Again, we took it at 84. We put the lower stop at 83. It's held that. We're up 1R here. A lot of congestions. Market's not helping it. If the market goes green, I think PRTY runs up to 870 pretty easy. If you're nervous, kill your trade, but I think that's short-sighted. There's no reason to kill this. So, hey everybody, just checking back in on our trade this morning. Again, PRTY, which is in the second pane here. To recap the trade, it did work just fine. We got in at 840 in minute 4 here, as we took 840 after it established this doji down here. We took it, hung out about the 1R trade, came back, went red for a little bit, but stayed well north of our 830 stop, and then eventually went back up to the 3R point just after I got off the air. You can see it went up to touched actually a 5R all the way point if you held any of it, and it's bouncing around in the mid 870s right now. So overall, very nice trade today. Again at 840, stop at 830, out at 870, and it worked just fine. With that, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.